watch their behavior. It's not just having a conversation. Watch their behavior when the subject comes up. How they say things. And most importantly, if they are very stubborn, you've got to be a little bit mindful. When somebody is stubborn, when they get married, or they actually tell you, me, nobody can change my mind, or I'm a very stubborn person, be very, very mindful, because you are going to encounter problems. Did you know that there are many, many marriages that failed before it actually got to the altar? It has no chance of survival. We call it recipe for disaster. Before I give you these tools that is going to help you enjoy your relationship, I need you to subscribe to our channel, comment, like, and share. And most importantly, let us know some of the contents we can do to help you to enjoy your relationship. You know, many of the times when you are in a relationship, you are so much in love that you get very blinded. And you don't take some of the things that are important to you into consideration. The first thing that comes into your mind when something, we call it values, something that is very, very important to you, is you think your spouse will change. Listen, anytime people get married, anytime somebody gets married, they get very complacent. Did you know that people that their marriages have ended up in the divorce court, they were once people that were in love? So what happened? They got very complacent. They took their marriage for granted. It's more or less like a building. Oh, I'm married now. You know, what else can you do? People don't realize the importance of certain things that are very, very important to them. I never ever think when people get married, they will change. It is the worst thing that you can ever think of. In any case, when they get married, many of the time, they don't just get complacent. It might get worse, whatever character you are seeing, because they are comfortable. So what are some of the things that you can do that will keep you in check? Number one, what is it that is important to you? Many people don't take cognizance of some of the things that are important to them. You are so much in love that the things that are important to you, you take it for granted. So I tell people, write some of these things down. Write it down before you get into serious relationship, so that you know that when you're dating, you don't really waste a lot of time in dating. So write the things that are so important to you down, at least 3 things that you will not want to compromise on. Number 2, when you're dating somebody and something is important to you, and you realize that they keep telling you, oh, it's okay when we get married, or this, or let's assume that they are not in alignment with that which is important to you, you have a choice. The first thing you've got to do is have the conversation. Anytime you're having a conversation about them, be grounded and listen to what they are saying. Be convinced in yourself that even though they are telling me this, you've got to watch their body language and everything. Not just have the conversation, it might be very difficult and all that, but, watch their body language. How do they respond to you? What are they saying? How are they behaving in the conversation? Is this something that is being trivialized, or it is something that you believe that, they are as interested as you are? Simple things like, maybe you are a Christian, your spouse is a Muslim, or it isn't a Christian. Your spouse is not a Christian. And they tell you, oh, when we get married, I'll go to church, or when we get married, I'll do this. The choice is absolutely up to you, because we have a way of quoting scriptures to make us feel okay. But if it's important to you, have the conversation and be convinced and convicted that whatever you guys are talking about, this person is in alignment. You are moving in the same direction. Number 3, watch their behavior. It's not just having a conversation. Watch their behavior when the subject comes up. How they say things. And most importantly, if they are very stubborn, you've got to be a little bit mindful. When somebody is stubborn, when they get married, or in fact, they actually tell you, me, nobody can change my mind, or I'm a very stubborn person, be very, very mindful, because you are going to encounter problems. So it's not what they tell you that they are going to be in alignment, or when they get married, things will be okay. But watch what they do. It's not what they say, it's what they do. So, number one, what is this that is important to you? Number two, have that deep conversation. Number three, watch their behavior, not what they say, but their behavior. A stubborn person especially, you've got to be very, very mindful. Because once you get married, don't assume that they would change. Anytime you're going to get married, remember, emotional and spiritual connection is what binds a relationship together. You're going to have children, and these children have to be brought up in a certain way, or whatever the values are, it is going to affect the way you bring your children up. So, most importantly, don't joke with things that are important to you, and don't take what people say for granted. They tell you they will change. Look out for it, because marriage is not for boys and girls. Marriage is for mature people who understand whatever covenant they are getting into, it is for better, for worse. And they take values seriously, just as you want to take your own personal values seriously. My name is Abigail Borquaye, and until I come your way again, remember, change starts from the one that wants change. So, lead the way. Bye.